everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Thelma and my channel is Seasonal Crafts and Creations. Today I have for you several Dollar Tree DIYs, and I want to take a moment before I get started to thank my subscribers. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here as I am today. I'm over 100 subscribers now. And if you're new and you like what you see, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it. That way you won't miss any of my future DIYs, hauls, and vlogs. And sometimes I do learn how to apply makeup with me. And if you're already subscribed, before I have a contest going on, a giveaway contest. And if you already subscribed to my channel before I started the contest, go ahead and leave a comment letting me know you're already a subscriber, and I'll put your name in the drawing box. And if you're new, all you have to do is watch my videos and subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment letting me know you entered into the contest. And once I reach 500 subscribers, I'll do a drawing during one of my DIY videos, and then I'll notify the winner. Now, what happens is once a week, I add an item that I've purchased, and during the DIY video, I put that item into the prize giveaway box, and that's how it works. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let me turn my camera down so you can see. Okay, now I picked up 2 of these wooden hearts and one of this size. As you can see, they're pretty. The big one is pretty good size compared to the small one, and it's thicker too, but this is all they had. And you will need some paint and paintbrush, and I'm using pink, which is 20631E pink polish from Apple Barrel Indoor Outdoor Gloss, and it's a quick drying. Now this came from Walmart, and you will also, I'm using, or you can use any colors of paint you want, but just in case you want to do it like mine, this is again Apple Barrel Multi-Surface, and it's called Candy Apple 21958E. Okay, and 2 paintbrushes, one for the top and one for the sides. Let me go ahead and shake. Make sure you shake your paint up, because I've been running into problems where there's some like stick gooey glue paint coming out. And just get a good little thick coat on, and make sure you just do the top, or you can paint the whole thing one color. And I have mine on top of this cardboard box. That way when we're finished painting it, we can scoot it aside and let it dry while we're working on something else. And if you get too much, you can always put it on the other one. And you can leave the sides plain. You know, the regular wood. You don't have to paint the sides if you don't want to. Just make sure you get it nice and smooth. And do all 3. Alright, now I'm going to put some of the red, not a lot, into my palette here. And I'm using a smaller brush. Yep, there you go, you can see it. And just take your time and dab some paint on here and dab it off, because you don't want to get a lot. I'm just going to go with the one closer to me. Now, before I started painting, I took some sandpaper and sanded around the edges and a little bit on top to get any spurs or anything that was uneven. And one of these really had some uneven on it. But just take your time and get a good coat, but just make sure you don't get it on top of the pink. And around the edges, I turn my brush sideways. Okay, now that they're all dry, we're going to just flip them over. Make sure they're even, the space, just make sure it's flush with the center, and that you have the same length in between these two, because you don't want one 2 inches and one 1.5 inches. And then take whatever kind of ribbon you want and your glue gun. Let me get my... I strongly advise to, these are at the Family Dollar for 3 in a pack for $1.25, and they come in different colors, but they really help against burning those fingers. Okay, I'll be right back. Something's wrong with my glue gun. Okay, my glue gun had come unplugged, so I'm back, and just put you some glue going all the way down, because these are so heavy. You need all the ribbon glued on to the back. And that's where these come in, the finger guards. Now, don't let it get unstraight. You're going to be using a lot of glue on this and the rest of the other projects we're going to be doing. So make sure you have a whole pack of them. Just center it up. I go back up here and make sure you get the ends of it, because the one heart and the center comes up more, so you want to make sure you have the ends. And now make sure this is even, and then cut it. And again, just make sure it's even going on. Now just slowly flip these over. That's what it looks like so far. Take these off. Now, what I'm doing, if I thought of it, I would have painted each heart separate, like those Valentine's Day candies. You could still do that. Paint like one pink, red, yellow, and then make these little like Be Mine, I Love You, Hugs and Kisses, X and XOXO, all kinds of sayings. But I'm using this Jot permanent red marker from the Dollar Tree, and the reason I'm using it, I haven't mastered the painting the words, that it gets all crooked and everything. You can paint it on if you want to, but just make sure you have it even. And then do the there you go. And then that's now I love you. And then the next one is, I'm going to go ahead and just put XOXO. I was going to put Hugs and Kisses, but let me look at it for a second. I think the XOXO would look better. So just go make it even. Okay, now I have some ribbon here. I think I'm going to use the same that I used for the back, because you're going to be seeing it. And what we're going to do is make something for it to hang on. So just cut you off a good little piece. Let's see here. We're going to make it go like that. So get your glue gun. Put some more glue under there because of it's going to be heavy. And then do this. Alright, now I have a popsicle stick here. What we're going to do is I'm just going to make sure this is even. Okay. I'm going to break off popsicle stick, and I'm going to glue it right there. That way to be extra support. Okay, now let's put these back around. Now next, I'm going to take, it's a gold metallic marker. I have one from Hobby Lobby and I have one from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to use the one from the Dollar Tree. Now, just around the edges, trim it. I'll show you how to do it with just one here. Just do that. You can go as thick or as this. No, I can't talk. You can go as thick or as thin of a line that you want. And that's how you do it. Okay, now we're going to make a little bow and put right here. Just a small one. And I want to do the shoestring bow. All you do is tie it like you would a shoestring and make sure you get the ribbon with the front showing even here, and I'll show you how to fix that. Just flip it. It just takes a second, but it works. Go ahead and make it tight. And turn this to where it's all you see is the front. Now I'm just going to cut this out at an angle and do the same for this one. Okay, make sure it's even. Now, just take your glue gun, put it right there, because I don't want to cover up that eye. Yes, I decided to put it right there instead of here, because see how big the bow is? It would have been too big for this little heart. Okay, there's the finished project. I hope y'all, whoops, hope y'all like it. And our next DIY is this vase from the Dollar Tree. It's the new one with the tree and the little red hearts on it, and a big heart says love right here. And what we're going to do is I got these off of Amazon, these LED candles, and just put them down in there. And on this one, you know, the vase filler, it's not going to work like that, so let's do it this way. The vase filler, excuse me, that you get from the Dollar Tree, you get about 2 packs of them. And you just measure out. If you get too much, just dump them back in there. You don't need a lot, apparently. I haven't done one of these before doing the video, so anyway, let me turn the light on for you. Just center it up, and there's one DIY. Now, the next one, get you one of these fairy lights. I already opened it and put the battery. It takes 2 AA batteries. And that's what they look like. What we're going to do is wrap, put some of, just a little bit around the candle. Just wrap it around it. Like this. Okay. Came loose on me. Okay. Start from the bottom here and just wrap it around. Now, kind of hang on to this until you get this in there. And see how it loosens up? And then you just take this and put it in the back, and that's what it'll look like. And then you can also take this out and light the bottom. Always hold the fairy lights. And it looks real good when in the evening when the lights are off. And just being that, you can always tape this if you want, but it sets up pretty good. And that's this one. Let me set this one off to the side. And these are the vases that are from the Dollar Tree from last year. I don't know if they have them in or not, but you could look. But get you some of these, it's called Table Scatter. I have the pink and this is red, and then I have the pink. And I just took it and mixed it into one of these little Valentine boxes. And what you do is just take you some. And put some in the other one. Let's see. Okay. This is about a pack of each color that I'm putting in here and dividing it in between the 2 vases. And now I have a candle I got a few years back at the Dollar Tree. And it has some of their stickers on it. And I'll just take this one, put down in there. You can take the wrap off if you want so you can burn the candle, but I prefer it this way. There's one, and then there's this one. Now I also have some those rose pebbles, just stick them down in there. And now this is one of the candles. I picked it up last year, but they have all kinds of candles at the Dollar Tree. That's where I got this last year. And just sit it right in there. And there's this one. Okay, now I want to take a moment and show you all what I'm putting into the giveaway contest. The first is LA Colors French nails. There's 80 count in it, and here's the nails. And then the other one is this, it's like a mauve, nail polish, and it came from Five Below. Real pretty. That'll look good. You can either wear these plain or you can polish them with this. Alright, that's it on today's DIYs. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. That'll really help my channel grow. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell right next to it so you won't miss any of my future uploads. And I would really love to have you as part of my family here on YouTube. And by doing those things and just watching my videos, you will automatically be entered into the giveaway contest I have going on. But please don't forget to leave a comment letting me know you entered the contest so I'll know your name so I can put it in the drawing box. Alright, until next time, bye.